frugal grocery shopping tips to save money in 2023. Shopping for groceries is kind of unavoidable, but with the ever-increasing price of some food items, it is necessary to be frugal while shopping. Curious to learn some top tips on how you can save money while shopping in 2023? Here are 10 frugal grocery shopping tips to save money in 2023. Number 10. Start in your pantry. Where you shop, what you buy, and how many people live in your household all affect how much you spend on groceries. But food waste is the biggest factor that drives up your grocery bill dramatically. From throwing out leftovers to failing to properly preserve excess fruits and vegetables, the average household generates a ton of waste every year. You probably have more food options than you realize right in your own home, but it's all going to waste. This is where a pantry challenge becomes helpful. It is a wonderful way to eat up items you've already paid a lot of money for but may have forgotten about while simultaneously saving money on groceries. Additionally, it reveals what you can stop purchasing in the future. So, every time you go shopping, stop by your kitchen first to reduce food waste. Make a list of what you already have and what has to be consumed right away. And don't forget that by using a spreadsheet or by handwriting an inventory that you could hang in your pantry or refrigerator. Number 9. Meal planning. Keeping things reasonable may seem logical, but it's an understated tip when it comes to meal planning. It's a direct result of trying to control your food waste and can really help you save a lot of money. You could also plan your meals for the coming week so that they all include the same component in a variety of ways. For example, you could serve a mushroom frittata one night, mushroom and black bean enchiladas the next, and black bean soup the third. You can arrange to have a meal one night for supper and any leftovers for lunch the following day, or perhaps a meatloaf sandwich for lunch or leftover fajita meat in a wrap. This way, you can use leftovers from one dinner to make another. There are a lot of other helpful tips in planning, such as scouring cookbooks or the internet for simple recipes that can help you maximize the ingredients you have. Number 8. Have a price book. One of the best things you can do for your shopping budget is to keep a price book. A price book should hold a record of all of the things you frequently purchase. You can compare prices and note how much you purchased an item and how much your stock-up price would be. This tip is used by many retailers to also figure out the sales cycle in which they track the cost of the groceries they usually purchase using this book. It would help you better understand pricing and stock up when items you use are at their lowest prices. But if you frequent multiple stores, keep a price log for each item. By only purchasing these necessities when they're on sale, you can prevent yourself from splurging on the items you use the most frequently. Number 7. Buy generic brands. To be honest, many of us are more comfortable buying name brand goods. Not only are they more well-known, but they're also appealing and frequently linked to products with registered trademarks. But did you know they are also more expensive than generic alternatives? Pricey name brand products are displayed at eye level at supermarkets, which may tempt you to spend more money on expensive items. However, you can frequently find generic brands, such as the store's brand, that are less expensive and frequently taste just as good if you look at the top or bottom of the shelves. Try choosing a generic brand, especially for products like wheat, sugar, and rice, which you may not necessarily notice the difference in taste. If you can do this successfully, you'll have additional cash to spend on things that really matter, like chocolate. Number 6. Reduce or cut out meat. Even though meat costs a lot of money, many of us just can't seem to do without it. However, you could save a ton of money by eliminating meat from many of your meals each week. Luckily, there are a lot of alternative sources of protein and fun methods to change things up. You could make a few vegetarian meals each week, or you could add more cheese, vegetables, and eggs to your meals. Or you could even try serving pancakes, waffles, potatoes, and other breakfast fares for dinner. You may soon discover that skipping meat at meals is not such an unfathomable idea. Plus, you get the added bonus of cutting your grocery shopping spending. Just keep trying outside the box. For instance, you could consider cuisine from other cultures that are not so meat-based. Or try switching to soya mince, a much less expensive alternative to animal mince. a good source of protein and antibiotics, and let's not forget, disease-free. Number 5. Start couponing. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. If the mention of the word couponing makes you uneasy, you may have to adjust your orientation. Sure, we all know of those individuals who load up their carts at the grocery store but only end up paying a little amount thanks to the several coupons they've got. But you do not need to go to such extremes to still be able to save money. Things are easier these days as there are other digital solutions available that are equally simple to use. Just download the mobile app for your preferred supermarket and go through the deals there and click to load coupons into your digital loyalty card. The savings will be applied automatically when you pay in store. And if you're new to couponing and are wondering how to find coupons, try checking for the weekly circular in the mail and going through the pages for the discounts you care about. Cut out any coupons you find and then save for your subsequent supermarket run. However, keep in mind to only get coupons for items you can actually use. If not, you might be tempted to spend more money using a coupon on a name brand when you would normally buy a generic brand, or you could get tempted to buy something you don't need. Number 4. Buy in-season produce. Did you know you spend less money when you buy fruits and vegetables during their natural growing season? This is because the fruits don't need to be shipped halfway around the world when not in season, which makes the price lower. Additionally, in-season fruits taste better and are more nutritious and vitamin-dense, possibly due to the shorter travel and storage times. So, next time you go shopping, fill your shopping cart with seasonal food because it will be less expensive than fruits or vegetables that are not in season. Fall and winter offer a good amount of wholesome in-season vegetables, but summer tends to be the best season for this. Also, you can try out ways of preserving them, such as freezing or drying them. The internet should be a great help in providing you with instructions. Just keep in mind to purchase and store only what you believe you will need. If not, it'll become another way to waste money and fill up your storeroom or freezer with things you don't need. Number 3. Cash only. This tip is a tried and true method many people use to stay within their budget while grocery shopping. Bringing cash keeps your budget in check because it ensures that you can only spend what is in your wallet. It's like a healthy restriction. On your way to the store, stop by the ATM, get the maximum amount you can afford to spend on food, and go to the shop with just that much money. It may sound really strange today since we are in the era of plastic and electronic payments, plus it's concerning that cash might be a little unhygienic, but you could bring along a sanitizer or be sure to wash your hands once you're home. Try it out when next you need groceries, and if your regular supermarket doesn't accept cash, you could try switching to a different store. Number 2. Shop online. This is yet another way to eliminate the chance of making impulsive purchases when you're shopping. There's no chance for you to toss a Reese's into your basket because there isn't any candy next to the cash register when you're shopping online. Internet shopping certainly also makes meal planning and pantry inventory checking more efficient because there is an increased likelihood that you'll order exactly what you need and reduce the need for multiple purchases. You can find most pantry essentials like condiments, beans, peanut butter, and flour available online from retailers like Target or Amazon. You can also receive what you need without paying a delivery fee or tip as long as you satisfy the free shipping requirement. Alternatively, you could sign up for membership services like Amazon Prime to receive free shipping on any order amount. Some retailers allow you to order your groceries online and pick them up in-store to avoid the delivery price. Some also allow curbside pickup, allowing you to shop without getting out of your car, so you just need to figure out which is more comfortable for you. Number 1. Compare prices. Although a lot of people may already know this, not all grocery stores have the same prices, despite the fact that they sell the same or relatively similar goods. Certain supermarket stores are infamous for charging more than others, and some chains, on the other hand, have a better reputation for charging reasonable prices. If you live close to several grocery stores, think about visiting a few of them and comparing costs. Discover which retailer offers the things you require at a lower price by looking at the current sales. You can choose to grocery shop at 2 locations at different times if the difference wouldn't mean much to your budget. The next best idea is to browse around and compare prices if your area doesn't have a discount or salvage food store. Also, keep an eye out for stores you'd normally not visit too. However, be careful, particularly if you believe that a low-cost grocery store sells inferior goods to its rivals. With these suggestions, you won't be blowing through your entire monthly food budget in a single shopping trip. Which of these tips between using cash only and reducing meat purchases would you be willing to try? If you know any other ones we might have missed, let us know in the comments below.